This damn life. When will it end? Don't speak. Obey me nicely. Otherwise. Come here. Let me take a look. What do you look like? Ah, ghost. It's a ghost. Don't come over. Who are you? Don't come over here. There's another ghost. It was the young lady of the Nan family who made me do this. I beg you, spare me. Li Jin. Do you remember her? Sister. The patient's situation is critical. You will be fine, sister. Hurry up. First, take her to the operating room. Sister. Stop right there. What disease can a poor person treat? Dr. Wong. Look at my leg. It's all scraped up. Come here quickly. Are you deaf? Or are you blind? This is the young lady of the Nan family. Young lady. I beg you. It's just a scrape on your leg. My daughter. Her condition is very critical. If Dr. Wong doesn't operate on her, she really will die. Go away. Mom. You lowly person. Dare to touch me. Hit me. Until blood is drawn. Young lady. Please save us. Don't book it. Stop hitting. Let go of my mom. Let go. Mom. When you harmed my mom back then, did you not think about today? It was the young lady who ordered me to do this. You want revenge. Seek revenge on her. No, don't come to me. Don't worry. I'll deal with you first. She'll be next. Mom, wake up. Old woman. Old woman, what's wrong with you? Old woman. Let me tell you. Our family relies on this woman to earn money to support me. You beat her half to death. How am I supposed to live? Just wait. I'll take this to court. We'll see how you handle this. Just wait. This money should be enough, right? Enough. This money can't be picked up. Mom is barely hanging on. Dad, you worthless piece of trash. What do you understand? If you call the police, your mom will be gone too. I'm rich again. I can have some fun again. Shen Yuxin has stopped breathing. Saw it early in the morning. These few garbage. Such bad luck. Let's go. Everything is under Mr. Shen's control. Knowing that Li Jin is lecherous, thought of using this method to lure him in. Next, it should be Nanling's turn now. Mom. Sister. I will make those who harmed you go to hell one by one. Take me back to the Shang family. It's too late. The young mistress will be angry again. Nanling, you didn't expect me to adopt the name Leng Mo. I'll be by your side every day. Your favorite brooch is pushing you toward the abyss of death. I will watch you with my own eyes lose both reputation and integrity. Leng Mo. The rules of the Shang family. The maid must ask for the master's permission before going out. Don't you know? Just now, the old lady asked me to go to the supermarket to buy her some dried fruit. Just in time. Bought you your favorite sesame candy-coated hawthorns. Don't think these little tricks can work on me. A dog that's too clever cannot be kept in this house. Young mistress, what you taught is Candy-coated hawthorns licked by a dog. Is it delicious? The family is less. A blood. Home. 3. Is someone outside? My hair is tangled. Can you help me? Can you untangle it? Young master. It smells so good. What shampoo? It's called Temptation. The young master likes it. I'll buy you a bottle too. Temptation. I like it. Young master. Help me buy a bottle. Don't let the young mistress know. Nanling. You will have a headache because of Li Jin. Meanwhile, your husband is in my room. Never tired of it. The game is getting more and more fun. The identity of the deceased is currently being verified. No valid evidence was found at the scene. Any valid evidence? It is initially determined to be an accident after drinking. How could that be? What about that sapphire brooch? The coffee has cooled down. Yes. How? Surprising, isn't it? Give me the brooch. Don't be anxious. This is because of you. My husband's evidence. I'm not that stupid. What does it have to do with me? Who knows what that useless husband of yours has done? Provoked some crazy person. Don't try to fool me. If it weren't for your behind-the-scenes instructions, how could Li Jin have made a mistake? Now you want to silence someone again. Give me 50 million. Or I'll expose your affairs. I'll spill everything. Return my brooch to me. Ah. Help. Save me. My brooch. Pull me up. Young lady. Save me. Help. Young lady. I'm begging you, save me. I can barely hold on. Young lady. Pull me up. Ah. A woman seeking her own death. However, how did she get this brooch? Syrup. I bought you your favorite food. Sesame candied hawthorn. You stole my brooch. You were also behind Li Jin's incident. Who on earth are you? Young lady. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know Li Jin either. Moreover, your brooch. Isn't it right here? I'll tell you. No matter what purpose you have, what your intentions are, in approaching me, you won't get what you want. You will only end up like those highway robbers before, disappearing from the world. Young mistress. Last night, I don't know who used your bath without permission. Your favorite bathrobe was thrown on the floor. On the bathrobe, there are 2 black hairs, but your long hair is brown. It's you. You took advantage of my absence last night. What did you do? Young mistress. What do you think I did last night? What did I do? Young mistress. Actually, the servants have privately spread the word. That cold ink, this person, often seduces the young master in private. They also say she has a mole on her left shoulder. Our young master likes it immensely. Let me tear her clothes open. I want to see how alluring her left shoulder is. Yes, young mistress. No, let go. Ah. Why is there nothing? Young mistress, why do you treat me like this? What are you doing? Shouldn't I be asking you? What is everyone doing? Could it be that last night, you were with this woman, used my bathroom? What's wrong with you over there? Last night I was in my study working on a project. I didn't sleep all night. It was Wanqing who suddenly came back. She used your bathroom. She thought your bathrobe was dirty. She tossed it on the floor. Otherwise, you should ask her at school. You. Always remember your position. You disturbed grandma. The one suffering is still you. You're intentionally being vague. You provoked my anger. Let Rui Zhao see. This is all a setup, right? Fine. I love playing this kind of tortuous game. How could the young lady misunderstand me? My loyalty to the young lady is unwavering. I sincerely want you. I'm not interested in your loyalty. Within 3 days, I will definitely make you leave the Shang family. My noble young lady will be forced to leave the Shang family, becoming a target for everyone, still not knowing who it is. By the way, it wasn't me who spread those comments. It really wasn't me. Third young master, please have some tea. Why are you wearing the young lady's clothes? This is a counterfeit. Everyone likes good things. Especially when it's someone else's. Your shoulders look great. Do you remember what I said? The third young master said, if there was a mole on your shoulder, it would look even better. I don't like counterfeits. You look great in this outfit. Go to this shop tomorrow and buy a real one. Put it on my tab. Thank you, third young master. Nanling, the love of your life will all leave you. In the end, I want you to be in despair and apologize for my mother and sister. Hurry, someone. What's wrong, young mistress? Someone has put perfume on my jewelry. They applied perfume to it. The young mistress is allergic to perfume. Who is so cruel to hurt you? It's you. These pieces of jewelry. You were the only one cleaning them this morning. I didn't do anything. Third young master, I didn't do such a thing. You still dare to argue? You, this woman. A lowly person like you can have no good intentions. Butler Bai, tear her face apart for me. Let her roll out of the Shang family. Is she the young mistress? You are fired. Come with me. She applied the fragrance herself. I have evidence. Let go of me. What is this? I have a habit of live streaming. 23 user 3. Seems like that famous Shang family, so documenting a day in the life of a maid. So I hide my phone here. This lady is too malicious, isn't she? It's the perfume she applied herself. Framing the little maid. We can testify. The little servant is wronged. The family has solid evidence. This woman seems to be the third young mistress of the Shang family. Has ruined the reputation of the richest man in Jiangnan. All lost. You two, go out first. Yes. Honey, let me explain. You can actually do such things. Not even a little girl is spared. You've completely embarrassed the Shang family. Yesterday, the boss of Jones Custom called me. Said there's a girl with the surname Leng. I picked up a set of formal attire. It's paid for by young Master Shang. When you do things like this, did you leave me any dignity? No one can take what belongs to me. I'm letting you know. The cat and mouse game among the three of us officially begins. You're wrong, Nanling. Shang Ruizhao isn't qualified yet. This is a life and death game between you and me. Nanling. You surely can't imagine tomorrow. Lady Shang's birthday banquet. You'll be the biggest surprise. Just wait for your reputation to be ruined. Wang Kao fears you, Tong Gao Mei wins. Oh no. Today is the day. The old lady's birthday. I have to go now. Don't rush. I'll take you back in a bit. Hello. Ruizhao. Where is Nanling? Missing as the hostess. What kind of manners is that? Grandma. I'll call her right now. Where did Nanling run off to? Let me pretend to be the young mistress. In such an important occasion, it's never good for the young mistress to be absent. Don't worry. I have a mask. No one will notice. I am pretending. Nanling sees you as a thorn in her side. You dare to get close to me? The more dangerous it is, the more I want to obtain it. The young master feels the same, right? You are very clever. Thank you for the compliment, young master. Handcup. Cheers. Give me a kiss. Shang Ruizhao. What are you guys doing? Nanling. This is just for tonight's first surprise. What are you doing? That person wearing the mask is not the third young master's wife. Who is it? Could it be Mr. Shang's lover? Letting the lover replace the legitimate wife at the banquet? Where does that leave the third young master's wife? Let it explode, Nanling, so that I, the perfect maid, can wrap it up for you. Nanling. You did great. You all aren't taking this seriously, are you? This act of the fake and real young mistress is the scene that Ruizhao and I prepared for everyone. Surprise. Nanling, come with me for a moment. Mom, what are you doing? Mom, why did you pull me in? This is such an important occasion tonight. Where have you been? Are you with some man again? Look at those hickeys on your neck. Let me tell you, playing is one thing. Just don't let Shang Ruizhao find out. Otherwise, the Shang family's money. We won't get a single cent. Alright. Mom, don't say any more. I understand. Besides, going out with someone can't all be blamed on me. If it weren't for Shang Ruizhao, he's not good in that aspect. Would I need to go out with men? Mom, don't worry. When that old lady outside goes into the coffin in a few years, no one will be able to control me. By then, the Shang family's property will all be mine. Just know the importance. Nanling, come with me for a moment. Tonight is such an important occasion. Are you with some man again? Going out with someone can't all be blamed on me. If it weren't for Shang Ruizhao, he's not good in that aspect. Would I need to go out with men? In a few years, that old lady outside will go into the coffin, and no one will be able to control me. You're really good at calculating, aren't you? Ruizhao. Let me explain. It's not what you think. That's right. Ruizhao. Nanling is devoted to the Shang family. She is absolutely loyal. She has never done that. Shut up. I announce that Nanling is no longer our granddaughter-in-law of the Shang family. Ruizhao will divorce her tomorrow. Sorry to embarrass everyone. My grandmother's birthday party. Let's call it a day. Forgive me for leaving. The clever young mistress Watching you being kicked out of the Shang family is just the first step. I will haunt you relentlessly until you pay the bloody price. I've signed. Get out of here quickly. You've embarrassed the Shang family. How dare you still dress up here? I'm talking to you. This is the most amazing prelude I've heard in this house. The most beautiful prelude I've ever heard. Shang Ruizhao, you probably wanted to divorce me long ago, right? Now you finally have the chance. This isn't your first time, is it? Back then, you tried so hard, climbing onto an old man's bed. It's also for our Shang family. Look at your face now. Seems you've forgotten how it started. How you begged me to save the Shang family. Isn't it just by selling your looks? To get ahead? You truly disgust me. Shang Ruizhao. You really have guts. Nanling, oh Nanling. The feeling of being at the end of your rope. You must be enjoying this. I'm not someone easy to deal with. As your subordinate, the chief designer of Aura Jewelry, designer and director, in my hands, I hold the company's future, all the designs, and business plans. You say, if I were to sell these things to your rival, how much would you lose? At the banquet, you hit me hard. As compensation, the villa on the mountain, I will reluctantly accept it. You. And also, that matter about the recording. I don't want it to happen again. I hate being schemed against. Get the mastermind out for me. You know what I mean. Nanling, you think too highly of yourself. However, I'm suddenly a bit curious. How you'd feel being trampled by a little maid. Stepped on. Must be quite a sight. It must be very interesting. Who is more interesting? We'll see. The young mistress won't divorce. To stay in the Shang family, she will definitely use the family's interests to blackmail you. You're just a little maid. So what makes you so sure? You don't believe me? Stay on the line with me for a bit. I also want to see how the third young master of the Shang family loses to a woman. I really admire your confidence, Nanling. My pawn. There are many more. That you guessed correctly. Indeed, not simple. I'll help you get rid of Nanling. And you help me stay in the Shang family. No. I should fire you. And then keep you confined. To be my own pet bird in a cage. I, Ling Mo, never serve beneath a man's knee. A woman who cannot stand in the light. If the third young master truly likes, then he should deal with the third young mistress. I will naturally throw myself into your arms. Nanling still has some value for me. And you are merely a pretty face. A lowly maid, trying to take her place. Isn't that a bit overestimating yourself? The one overestimating themselves is you, young master. Nanling dares to threaten you today, because she is really serious, selling out the Shang family's compassion. Hidden beside your pillow is a time bomb. Only I can disarm it. If you want to never be constrained by Nanling, then find a way to keep me around. Put my shoes on for me. One of the requirements for a third-class maid in the Shang family is to serve the master on their knees. Your knees shouldn't be that valuable, right? Pick it up. Stop hitting. Let go of my mom. Let go. Mom. Looks familiar, right? You are indeed the daughter of that family. You came to the Shang family on purpose. To get close to me, right? You came to the Shang family on purpose. To get close to me, right? What is the young mistress saying? Ling Mo doesn't understand. Ling Mo only feels that You, such a noble person, using such dirty things, is truly a disgrace to your status. Then what do you say? What should be done with the trash? Trash should be thrown in the trash can. Lang Mo, I already said, I will find out your background. I know what happened last night. It was you who did it. You are fired. Put away your poor acting, and get out of the Shang family. It can let the third young lady, of such a noble status care. Lang Mo is truly fortunate. Stop right there. Search her thoroughly. This kind of dirty hands and feet. Who knows if she might take something from the Shang family? Young lady, don't worry. I am keeping a close watch. Not even a hair from the Shang family. She can take away. I'm telling you. Don't even think about touching the Shang family again. Wait a minute. You cannot leave. Grandmother. Why? You. Using the company's future to threaten Rui Zhao. And just staying in the Shang family is one thing. For the greater good, I endure. But, you are treating my Jia Zhan unfairly. I can't just ignore it. What's going on here? What's happening? I'm asking you, too. How is this stepmother behaving? You didn't even know he got hurt. If it weren't for Lang Mo discovering it in time, she wouldn't have treated his wound. I've discussed it with Rui Zhao. We decided to promote Lang Mo to be the maid. She will take care of Jia Zhan from now on. I warn you. If anything happens to Jia Zhan, I will not let you off easily. Let's go. Did you expect this, young mistress? I balance your pieces. But it's not just Shang Rui Zhao. Sister Lang Mo, can this really deal with my stepmother? Don't worry. If they see you injured, your grandmother and father will not let her off the hook. As long as you act well, be sure not to show any flaws. Okay. She treats me poorly. I'll help you this time. You helped me this time. From now on, we will be good friends looking out for each other. This photo. I was the one cleaning the underground storage room when I found it in your old clothes. Found. It was a photo of my mom. It must be that bad woman who threw it away for me. How do you know? She usually doesn't let me keep my mom's things. I hate her. She only likes Xiao Lai better than anyone else. Xiao Lai. Xiao Kai. Who is Xiao Lai? Xiao Lai is her nephew. He often comes to our house to play. Nan Ling is really nice to him. Once he played with fire. Nan Ling tried to save him and almost burned herself. He will come tomorrow. You'll be able to see him then. No, wait. I checked. Nan Ling doesn't have any siblings. Where did this nephew come from? This Xiao Lai's identity is definitely suspicious. Hurry. Lie down and sleep. Third young master. I came to see Jia Zhan. The young master is asleep. Let's talk outside. You're really something. Knowing how to use my son to stay in the Shang family. You're going to ruin the kids. How can you say that, young master? What bad thoughts could a child have? Saying that, it means you have bad thoughts. Isn't it all for our future? I heard from Joshuen that Xiao Lai is coming tomorrow. I'll go prepare a bit. Nanling's nephew. What is there to prepare? With you like this, aren't you afraid of upsetting the young mistress? What does she have to be afraid of? Nanling. This revenge game is getting more and more interesting. During this time, young Master Xiao Lai will be staying at home. You give me your utmost focus to take care of him. If there's any mistake, you'll get kicked out immediately. It's the third young mistress. Xiao Lai, I really miss you. Shang Joshuen, look at your dirty hands. Sure enough, children without a mother's guidance just don't know the rules. You've gotten Xiao Lai all dirty. The third young mistress. Lang Mo. How do you take care of the young master? Young mistress. I went to prepare some snacks that he loves. Little dish. Just take it. This kind of junk food. Only lowly people like you would eat it. Stop trying to curry favor with him. Stay away from the young master. And, I want to eat. Little dish. Have you forgotten what I told you? This kind of junk food. Eating it is not good for your health. Remember this woman's face. You must stay away from her. Anything she gives you, you should not accept. Let's go. Sister Lang Mo, do you have any candy? Nan Ling, you care the most about Xiao Lai, right? Let me turn him into a blade that hurts you. It must be a cut by cut. A chilling pain. It's cold. This time, Shang Ruizhao can still save you. Then I won't bear the surname Nan. Ruizhao, come out quickly. Joshuen is injured. Ruizhao. Oh no. What happened? I also noticed when I was giving Joshuen him shoes that I found out there were thumbtacks stuffed into his shoes. It must be you. Young lady, what are you talking about? Why should I do that? Why? Because the old lady said last time, if Joshuen has any more problems, it will all be blamed on me. You hate me so much. Aren't you just taking this opportunity to use Joshuen to get back at me? Young lady, your imagination is truly rich. I have never done such a thing. I can swear to the heavens. Swearing is of no use. Grandmother, this woman is too cunning. You must not let her deceive you. Young lady, found it. From under the cold ink bed. Found this thumbtack. It really is you. Hold her down for me. Use this box of thumbtacks to poke her hands full. Drive her out of the Shang family. Yes. I didn't do it. Third young master. The old lady was not done by me. Uncle. Sister Langmo is wronged. Children must not speak recklessly. Xiao Lai. What did you see? The housekeeper lies. I just saw her holding this box of thumbtacks, sneaking into Sister Langmo's room. Butler Bai. Why are you slandering me? So it was you. No, it wasn't me. I was. You dare to argue even after doing something wrong. Aren't you afraid of your son seeing you do bad things? Learn from you? Someone come. Drag her out for me. Wait a minute. Grandma, you take Xiao Lai inside first. I'll handle this matter. Go upstairs with Grandma. Nan Ling, you harmed the Shang family, the most precious grandson. I'll see today if you can escape this calamity. Just now, didn't the lady say? Who did the bad deed? Just fill her hands with thumbtacks. Not a single one should be left. Help me, young mistress. Langmo, from now on, take Xiao Lai with you. Don't let something like today happen to him again. Yes. Stop. You are not allowed to. Those words from Butler Bai. You taught him, right? Just to deal with a maid. You won't even spare the children. Are you even human? I'm not human. You're not a good person either. Let me tell you. Don't let me find out. You two are having an affair. To deal with me. Otherwise, I will do anything. I can do anything. It seems that Lang Mo is right. Nan Ling must be eliminated. Really obedient. Who told you to dress like this for work? Xiao Kai. Xiao Lai. Does big sister look good like this? Elder sister Lang Mo is super pretty. Xiao Kai. You go out first. Aunt has something to say to Lang Mo privately. Xiao Kai. Go ahead. Okay. Xiao Kai. Xiao Lai. Did you forget what Aunt told you? Things given by such lowly people cannot be accepted. You go upstairs to play first. Aunt will get you one later. Is that okay? 20, HMPH. Young lady, what are you doing? I clearly told you to keep away from Xiao Lai. You don't understand what I'm saying, do you? Just because of you. Xiao Lai doesn't even want to talk to me now. I can't stand you. Is that so? It seems that Xiao Lai still has a clear sense of right and wrong. You. Do you know why I am waiting here for you to trouble me? Because there's a surprise waiting for you. What did you say? Help. Young lady, let me go. Help. Help. What are you doing? Mrs. Feng. I didn't expect that the prestigious Aura Jewelry's chief designer is actually such a lunatic. Mr. Shang. Jewelry designed by someone like this, I will not accept. Regarding the custom order, let's discuss it again. Mrs. Feng. Please give me another chance. Mrs. Feng. Aura has not only one designer from Nanling. Why don't you take a look at my designs before deciding to stay or leave? Indeed, not bad. Mr. Shang. This designer is much better than that chief designer. My husband and I entrusted the jewelry for our wedding anniversary entirely to Miss Lang to design. Don't worry. I will definitely not let you down. You actually understand jewelry design? Speak. What else do you have that I don't know about? I will. There's still a lot. Flirting with a maid. You really don't mind getting your hands dirty. It's fine. You all continue. I just need to think about it too. How to utilize your affair to help the Shang family gain some face. I'll go deal with her first. You're becoming more and more enchanting to me. Remember, you can only belong to me. Instead of spending effort on these little tricks, it's better to seriously think about how to keep you in the position of Chief of Aura. What do you mean? Mrs. Feng, it has been decided to adopt Lang Mo's design. In the end, you still lost to the woman you least regard. Indeed, Aura is also time to change to a chief who is both obedient and useful. Her abilities are indeed above yours. Lang Mo. Have you seen her? This woman has a child with her. Should we eliminate her as well? She should be picking Shang Josh when up from school. The price has doubled. Leave no survivors. What are you doing here? Where is Lang Mo? She said she would pick up Xiao Lai from school today, so she let me come back by myself. I came back first. What? That child is Xiao Lai. Don't hurt that child. Stop. You are really vicious, young lady. Xiao Kai almost. Aunt, why do you want us? Thanks to Xiao Lai, we can't repay you now. But just wait. This big gift, I will definitely pay you back tenfold. Let's go. Lang Mo, you dare to use Xiao Lai to threaten me? I will not let you go. No way. Xiao Lai, Xiao Kai, Are you okay? Are you hurt? You are a bad woman. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Why are you talking to me like this? I am Aunt. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I want to be with Sister Lang Mo. You must not hit Sister Lang Mo. Don't hit her. This one is not qualified to touch you. Come upstairs with me. Let go of me. I want Sister Lang Mo. Let me go. I want Sister Lang Mo. What are you going crazy about today? Lang Mo, take the child upstairs. Yes. Alright, stop crying. Your little face is all chapped. Come here. Let me put a little on you. Essential oil lotion. No way. I'm allergic to fragrance. Aunt said. I inherited it from my mom. I can't just apply these casually. Otherwise, I'll feel terrible all over. So it's a fragrance allergy. The young lady is allergic to fragrance. You want to use the child to threaten me. You've miscalculated. Children need companionship the most. All day thinking about how to scheme against others. How to take care of the child. Right? Little Lie's mom. What nonsense are you talking? I clearly am. Allergic constitution. There is a chance of inheritance. What a coincidence that you and Little Lie both are allergic to fragrance. Just need to test the DNA. Then we'll know if I'm right or not. I warn you. If you dare to speak recklessly, I will definitely deal with you. Little Kai is still young. Should not be involved in our struggle. Don't touch him. Are you begging me? If you want something, you should have the attitude of someone who is asking. Kneel down. Your knees aren't that valuable. Lang Mo, how dare you? I will only give you 1 minute. After 1 minute, where will I show up? I don't know either. I didn't expect this. One day, the exalted Miss Nan from the Nan family will also kneel before me and plead for mercy. It's a pity. It's already too late. I will use the most cruel and despicable methods to destroy you. Sigh. You might as well take good care of those knees. You will have many more times in the future to kneel down. Let you be proud for a few days first. I won't just sit back and wait. Young Master Shang San. The young master's wife has arrived. You really are late, aren't you? Who told you to be the esteemed guest of Madame Feng? Is that so? I really apologize. A few days ago, Madame Feng ordered a batch at Aura of jewelry and diamonds. Isn't it all aimed at you, the chief? If this were to be done by another designer, Mrs. Feng wouldn't even look at you. Young Master Shang San has arrived. Mrs. Feng. This young Master Shang. The young mistress is here too. It's our party. Can we start now? Start. The esteemed guest I've been waiting for hasn't arrived yet. Miss Lang. Who is this woman? I've never seen her before. Let me introduce her to everyone. This is Miss Lang Mo. She is also part of the Feng family, the royal jeweler. So those jewels were not designed by Nan Ling, but by this Miss Lang. Thank you, Mrs. Feng, for your kind words. You're more talented than some people. That's why I chose you. Mrs. Feng. I didn't want to say much, but I really don't want to be treated like a fool by others, played with at their whim. This woman is not a designer at all. Her true identity is just a lowly maid of the Shang family. Young Mistress San, although you were once the top, but your virtue doesn't match your position, and your skills are inferior, losing to a little maid. Originally, I wanted to save you some face. Let's not bring this up. But you insisted on making things awkward for yourself. You. Mind your status. Everyone, I know. Many friends are very interested in Miss Lang's designs. They are all very interested. Today, she is here with the design sketches. In a moment, I'll let everyone appreciate them. Sounds good. Nanling, your makeup looks beautiful today. It's a pity you might end up crying it all off. Wow, this is really special. This one is pretty. She is so talented. I like this one. No wonder she's Miss Feng's choice. The designer she picked. This one is special. This one isn't bad either. This one looks really good. The third young lady of the Shang family. No way. That's her. It might not be her, right? Look. Behind the model. There's a couple sitting. The woman looks like the third young lady of the Shang family. But the man doesn't look like the third young master. No way. This is the third young lady of Shang. She does look a bit like her. That's not me. Don't talk nonsense. Although it's hard to see clearly. Anyone who sees it. They are all the three young madams. Shang, the third young master. What you have on your head. It looks pretty heavy. Everyone, don't misunderstand. Although this photo looks like it resembles the young madam, it's actually not her at all. The young madam is so noble. How could she do something like this? She shouldn't, right? Miss Lang, don't cover for Nanling. I despise the most those who are unfaithful to marriage. You are not welcome here. Miss Nan, please leave. Additionally, in our circle of ladies, there won't be any need for the jewelry you designed. It really is very cheap. I can leave. But in the future, if you all see clearly this woman's true colors, don't regret it. Today's humiliation, I will remember it in my heart. I will return it sooner or later. Just wait for me. Who is the man with Nanling? You must know. You caused the Shang family to be embarrassed. Are you satisfied now? You know, in the young madam's vanity, why there are so many handcrafted soaps from the Tianhai Hotel? It's because of the young master of the Tianhai group. Gao Tianza is a handsome guy. No wonder the young lady can't help herself. Gao Tianza. Nanling, didn't expect that, did you? On the night of Madame Shang's birthday, you were secretly meeting Gao Tianza in the car. I already had Menchi follow you and take evidence. If you think my cards are all played out, then you are too naive. I just want to slowly torment you until you can't turn the tables, and then crush you like a cockroach, erasing the traces of your existence. What do you want from me, woman? It's me. Gao Tianza entered the Tianhai Hotel in the alley next door. What tricks are you playing? I don't have time to play with you. Look for yourself. Gao Tianza is right in that alley. Take him out and claim the reward. Didn't expect that, did you? Nanling is actually so ruthless against you. You just called Nanling. Impossible. I don't believe Nanling would send someone to me. Because Shang Ruizhao already knows your business together. Nanling, for self-preservation, has no choice but to deal with you. If you don't believe it, you can try it tonight, to see how affectionate they are. And you are just a fool that can't stand the light. Nanling. Nanling, you actually dared to treat me like this. I absolutely won't let you go. Nanling, let me help you push the scandal all the way. The dirty things you've done. I'll slowly settle the score with you. The party tonight has been set for a long time. You'd better show the attitude of the mistress. Perform this scene well. Husband, I've already said, those women in the photos are not me. As long as it's me, things not acknowledged don't count. Moreover, to drive me away, the Shang family will only lose more. Why bother? You really make me sick. Nanling, come out here. This man seems to be the last time at Mrs. Feng's party with Nanling, the man in the photo. Dad. Mom. Dad has come to find us. Little dish. What are you calling me randomly? Who is your mom? Little Kai. Who taught you to shout like that? I'm your aunt. You don't even know him. This uncle. Don't randomly identify. No, I know him. He is my dad. I am the son you both had. Little Kai. Nanling. She really is your mom. That's right. We are all allergic to fragrances. The teacher said. This is hereditary. Little lie, little Kai. Have you chosen your parents? Sorry, everyone. I'm playing with little lie. Playing house. He said he wants to choose by himself. Choose a pair of parents. I hope we didn't scare you. Yes. The kids are just joking. Everyone, don't take it seriously. I'm just kidding, don't take it to heart. That's what I'm saying. It's getting late. We won't disturb you any longer. Who are you? Shang Ruizhao, what are you still pretending? Haven't you suspected for a long time? About me and Nanling? So you admit it. You are admitting it. Nanling. So many times at the banquet. You have been putting the blame on Shang Ruizhao. I just don't believe it. Shang Ruizhao will let you off this time. Smart. You were played. Between Nanling and me. Everything is innocent. All of this is all because of this woman, who is deliberately scheming to frame Nanling. Lang Mo, do you think such crude methods can bring down my Nanling? During the day, she asked me to meet at a cafe. Then she gave me this bag, saying it was for me to come to the Shang family tonight. Then she said it was Nanling, who had fallen into my families to ruin your marriage. These are all my nightgowns. You have really broadened your horizons. I framed you. Do your clothes belong to me? Is it me in the photos? HMPH. Yes. I admit. The man in the photo is indeed me. But the woman in the photo is definitely not Nanling. She's just a woman who looks very similar to her. I just struggled to pursue Nanling. So I had to find a woman who resembles her to act as a stand-in. But I didn't expect you, this woman, are so malicious. You actually used this to ruin Nanling's marriage. Rui Zhao, do you now know the truth? I really didn't betray you. It's all this one's doing. Right now. Get out of the Shang family immediately. Rui Zhao, do you still want to help her? It's truly been a wonderful evening. First, a small dish was served. After saying such a thing. Astounding words. Then your lover comes to the door to help you clean up your image. In the end, Lang Mo became the instigator. I was made a fool by the three of you, turning me in circles like an idiot. You want to expel her, but I insist on staying. I want time to tell me who is human and who is a ghost. Don't let me find out that apart from having a, you know my temper. You should have thought of this too. The fate of the Nan family. What are you doing? Putting this in Nanling's daily bird's nest soup? Not long after, when she is driven mad by illusions, we will all get what we wish for. How do you have this? Under the Shangxi group, there are many pharmaceutical companies, but these are not sold to the public. Since they are not sold externally, why produce them? Could it be to deal with people like the third young mistress? One shouldn't be too clever. Shaolai said those words. You taught him, didn't you? I don't care how you fight with Nanling, but don't use Shaolai's identity as a topic. After all, this news, getting out, wouldn't reflect well on the Shang family. You should understand what I mean. Once Nanling is dealt with, you will be the legitimate third young mistress of the Shang family. The show tonight was good. This nightgown is indeed with you. She underestimated our relationship. By the way, Xiaosai, this child. What about mom and dad? He looks a lot like me when I was young. He really does resemble me. What nonsense are you talking? Are you trying to harm me? I'm hanging up. Does it resemble? Shaolai is simply your child. It's just that I won't let you recognize each other. Nanling. You wouldn't expect this, right? That venomous snake, Shang Ruizhao, is finally going to strike at you. Madam, your bird's nest soup is ready. Get out. I have a bit of a headache. I need to sleep for a while. Yes. But what you wouldn't expect even more is that I will use your illusions to turn you into a complete lunatic. Mom. Mom. Shaolai. It's Shaolai. Shaolai. Shaosai. Shaolai Shaosai. Help. Help. Help me. Shaosai. Shaolai. Help. Ling Mo. You. Stop it. Shaolai. Shaosai. Shaolai. Shaosai. You. Get out here. Ling Mo. You. I will have you. Young mistress. Are you looking for me? Ling Mo. You. Daring to harm my son. I will have you. I will have you. Let go of me. Nanling, what's wrong with you? Aunt. What are you doing with the scissors? Shaosai. Shaolai. Shaosai. Let mom see. You're not hurt, are you? Ah, mom. Aunt, how could you be my mom? Shaosai. Shaolai. Mom just saw. Ling Mo, she wanted you. Your face. Why is your face covered in blood? Why is your face covered in blood? Aunt, what are you talking about? You scared me. Young lady. Are you dreaming? You bad woman. Why throw away my mom's photo? You're the one who harmed my mom. You two together are trying to frame me, right? You, who have no life. No one taught you. I'm going to deal with you now. I'm coming for you. Nanling, are you crazy? Nanling, oh Nanling. I will not divorce you. Let you take away my penny of property. You just stay in the lunatic asylum. Spend your remaining life there. Throw her out. Can't stay in the Shang family anymore. Director, come quickly. Something happened at home. As for Ling Mo, if she doesn't behave, next time, it'll be the same as you. Shang Ruizhao, get out here. You and teaming up to harm me. I will definitely take revenge on you. A plague has left. Finally, it's peaceful. Sister Ling Mo, what happened to my aunt? Little Lai isn't sad. Aunt is just sick. She'll be back in a few days. Let's go inside. Congratulations, you succeeded. Everything is going smoothly. Thanks to you. Thinking of using my son to bring down Nanling. Compared to your ruthlessness, I'm not worth mentioning at all. It's not using. It's cooperation. Josh Wen has never liked Nanling. In his heart, he only has his biological mother, Fang. I heard that Fang was seriously ill. She had a serious illness. What illness did she have? Why are you asking about this? Just asking casually. Don't be so serious. Don't ask what you shouldn't. Someone who has fallen. Just don't bring it up again. So Josh Wen won't be upset. Do what you need to do. Once the storm passes. You are the only woman for me, Shang Ruizhao. The only woman. Give me a drink. Drink. You. Let me out. I'm telling you. You still think you are the third young mistress of the Shang family. Once it comes to this, no one can leave alive. Get lost. Nanling. Are you okay? TNZ. Hurry, get me out. I'm going crazy, TNZ. I'm begging you. Please, get me out. I'm sorry, Nan Ling. The Shang family gave the insane asylum a large sum of money. The director said, without the Shang family's permission, you can't get out at all. How can I not get out? You have money too. You can give them more money. More money. Hurry, get me out. I'm sorry. My dad has already heard about our situation. He has now locked my card. I can't even protect myself. I have no ability to save you. It's all Lang Mo. This is going to harm me. But thinking this way, being locked up here has its benefits. This way, I can be absolved. TNZ. Hurry, go find someone and bring her to me. Bring her to me. As long as I naturally have a way to make Shang Ruizhao change his mind. You should hurry. She must do it this time. Yummo, are you okay? Lu Jung. How did you come back from the USA? You didn't even tell me. Knowing you have very important things to do. So I didn't want to disturb you. By the way, Nanling has been admitted to the asylum. Your revenge plan is finally about to be completed. Yeah, but I don't know why. I always feel that everything is going too smoothly. As if something could happen at any moment. You are not wrong. Around you, there are people scarier than Nanling. Who are you talking about? Shang Ruizhao. I found out that Shang Ruizhao's first wife was Fang. She ingested a large amount of chronic poison. This poison is particularly harmful to the brain nerves. It has a significant effect. And just so happens, Shang Ruizhao has a pharmaceutical factory. So I suspect Fang's is related to Shang Ruizhao. No wonder he reacted so much when he heard about Fang. He had such a big reaction. This beast in human clothing. Yummo, your situation is particularly dangerous right now. I'm afraid he will be a threat to you. Since you've already taken your revenge, you should leave quickly. Don't worry. I will get away as soon as possible. By the way, where are you staying since you returned from abroad? You don't have to worry about me anymore. I've already bought a villa. I plan to live there permanently. You can go do your thing without worries. The rest of the matter, I'll take care of it. I'm leaving now. Be safe on your way back. Bye. What are you doing? Let go of me. Who is that man? You're secretly sneaking around with a man behind my back, right? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know him. He's just a driver who gave me a ride home. On the way, he dropped me off right at my doorstep. Now, that's a good look. Ling Mo, let me tell you, Nan Ling won't be coming back from the hospital. You're the only one by my side. If you betray me again, I will definitely not let you off the hook. Lu Jung is right. Shang Ruizhao is the scariest person. I must leave as soon as possible. Mom. The one who hurt you has already been punished. Nanling will never be able to turn her life around. She will never be able to rise again. You can rest now. I will never return to the Shang family again. Lu Jung must be. Surprised to see me back, huh? Why so soon? You hung up my call just like that. How could that be, young lady? Long time no see. I really miss you. Linger. She is the one you mentioned. The woman who seduced Ruizhao. That's right, Mom. You have no idea. The methods of this woman. How despicable they are. Ever since she came to the Shang family, I have suffered a lot of grievances. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have been locked in a mental asylum. You lowly girl. You are fired. Pack your things. Get out of the Shang family. Just go. Trying to kick me out of the Shang family? Aren't you afraid the old lady will be angry? I forgot to introduce you. This is my mother-in-law, also known as Rui Zhao's mother, the one in charge of the Shang family. She knows you harmed me, so she specifically cut short her vacation in France to rush back and rescue me. That's true. A lowly person like you will never understand what it means to be favored. Don't think you can threaten me with Xiao Lai. I've already hidden him. You will never find him. Stop wasting your breath on her. Let her get lost. Don't dirty our Shang family's floor. Nanling, you think that this way I will give up seeking justice? Absolutely not. Wanqing suddenly came back and used your bathroom. Nanling, I will be back soon. Wait for me. The air is really fresh because it lacks the stench of dirty lowlifes. Is that so? Why'd I feel there's still a nauseating smell? That's because your own nose is broken. If you're sick, go get treated. Brother, I want to hire a teaching assistant. The monthly salary is 80,000. The person is already outside. Wanqing, what teaching assistant? A monthly salary of 80,000? Can she produce gold? You must have been fooled, right? I'm talking to my brother. Why are you butting in? How can you speak like that? At least I'm your sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is Fang Yuan. You think you deserve that? You. No respect for your elders. Nanling. Wanqing is still young. She doesn't understand. You should be a bit more accommodating to her. The teacher that the good daughter has taken a liking to. Don't say it's 80,000. Even if it's several hundred thousand, it's still not expensive. But I want to see if she's worth that price. You call her in. I want to see what kind of person she really is. Teacher Shen, please come in. My name is Shen Yumo. Nice to meet you. Bitch, we're meeting again. Little cockroach, I've really missed you. Miss you. I heard you're looking for an art teacher. I would like to recommend myself. I think I've seen you at the Shang family. You're the one who was recently kicked out by the Shang family. The maid who was dismissed. How did you think of becoming an art teacher? Wanting to earn money from the Shang family? Don't underestimate others. The artist you like, Wu Cheng, is contemporary, the most unconventional painter. His painting is dark, abstract, weird. It has no sense of values at all. If a person wears a mask for too long, they can easily forget their original self. You need someone who understands you. And that's me. This painting of mine, The Death of the Saint, is for you. You can admire it in the darkest corner. Appreciate it. What Death of the Saint? It has absolutely no characteristics. I can't believe I actually trusted her. This is definitely not Death of the Saint. It's Death of Nanling. Shen Yumo. That's you. You've come back with a different facade. And you're a completely different person. With that outfit of yours, you've probably had to sleep with quite a few men. Just to afford it, right? That little mistress has countless experiences with men. Do you think I need to sleep with several men to pull off this outfit? You. I am no longer your family's maid. Please show some respect. If you dare to touch even a hair on me, I'll retaliate. Shang Ruizhao, say something. Get her out of here. If you kick her out, I will never come back again. Head back to school immediately. Alright. It's just a tutor, right? Since you like it. Miss Shen just happens to be quite connected to our Shang family. Then just stay. You. It's really difficult, isn't it? It seems that you really must make me fall, huh? Don't you also want to make me fall as well? Even in the asylum, you don't forget people. Do you think the Shang family wants to deal with you? Only me alone? That one who keeps saying, Shang Ruizhao, who likes you, is the one truly scheming against you. You probably don't know yet. You in my nest. The whole process of drugging was secretly recorded by him. He is just that kind of insidious person. Wait for that day in the future. If you don't obey, or if he gets bored of you, this is his weapon to eliminate you. You want to distract yourself. Let me deal with Shang Ruizhao. It's a pity. I am currently aligned with him. The gun is aimed at you. Once I take care of you, it's not too late to deal with him again. You put a lot of effort into me before. I'm still completely unharmed. This time, you're seeking your own demise. Don't blame me for being rude. Just wait and see how I retaliate against you. I'm waiting. Lady Lan Si. This renowned figure in the world. The queen of the jewelry industry. She actually came to Zhongnan. If I can get in her good graces, I won't have to fear being kicked out by the Shang family. Kicked out. Nanling. Why haven't I heard about it? Lady Lan Si has invited you. Who said Lady Lan Si did not invite me? I also have an invitation card. This is Lady Lan Si, giving you the invitation card. Isn't this from last month? A third-rate brand. The invitation card for the snail event? Nanling, are you here to be funny? Shen Yumo, you actually dare to harm me. An invitation card from a third-rate brand. You also use it to fake. It's really too funny. I didn't expect that. A proper young mistress of the Shang family, actually poor to this extent, patronizing third-rate brands. While Madame Lan is not here, you should leave quickly. Since I'm here, I must see Madame Lan. If I can't see Madame Lan, I definitely won't leave. Please have some coffee. You old, can't you see? Nanling, you are going too far. You actually hit someone. Just a lowly maid. Ruined the gift I prepared for Madame Lan. The gift you could sell for 10 lifetimes, and still wouldn't be able to afford it. What precious gift did you buy? Show us what it is. Of course, it's Madame Lan. Her favorite brand scarf. Before you flatter, you don't even do your homework. Unlike me, I already inquired in advance. Madame Lan's preferences. You this. Get out of here with that trash. You this. Madame Lan, the cake is done baking. What are you doing here? What did you just call her? This is Honorable Lady Lan Si. Don't you know? The painting skills are indeed exquisite. I am very satisfied. Lady Lan Si holds a prestigious status. It's the first invitation. Several ladies are coming for tea. There are bound to be some sycophants looking to ingratiate themselves. I have an idea. No one has seen the true appearance of the lady. You can disguise yourself as a servant. On one hand, you can test their character. On the other hand, it aligns with your unpredictable style of handling matters. That sounds quite interesting. Let's do it that way. Lady Lan Si, I'm sorry. It was my lack of discernment. I will apologize to you. Even if it's a maid, you shouldn't be so careless. Your character is indeed poor. Moreover, the gift you brought, isn't it meant to provoke the lady? Don't talk nonsense. What I brought is Lady Lan Si's favorite scarf. My favorite. It seems Miss Nan doesn't care about the news in the fashion circle. My biological son was strangled by that with this silk scarf until he suffocated. So now, take your trash with you and get out of here. That information is fake. You intentionally led me into this. Someone come here. Take this dirty silk scarf, along with this, and throw it away. This account, I will definitely hold the Shang family accountable. Shen Yumo. You have maliciously harmed me like this. There must be a reason. That girl outside the ward back then, the one who fell, seems to be surnamed Shen, called Shen Yuxin. Shen Yumo, oh Shen Yumo. Yet you say you aren't that family's daughter. Find someone for me. A Shen Yumo. A plague that no one wants to see. You made such a huge mess. You still have the mind to sit here. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Lady Lan said, from now on, as long as it's a work you designed, it will not be allowed into the socialite circle. I really want to be angry. But just thinking of you, it's about to happen. I couldn't help but feel happy. Here you go. Your mother's filth. It's just trash. It belongs in the trash can. I have to admit, you acted quite well. But you can't escape my eyes. Not bad. I am the one who was hurt by your poor mother. You harmed my mom and my sister. I will make sure you suffer. Haha. It feels like we're filming a movie. I actually became the heroine of a revenge drama. Haha. This gives me goosebumps. You're mistaken. In a revenge drama, the one who strikes back is the protagonist. You're just some pathetic villainess. What an inspiring declaration of revenge. It's a pity that the script I got is quite different from yours. You're merely a bug passing through my perfect life. Just a little pest. And a pest only needs a toad. Then I'll wait for you to find that toad. Let's talk about it later. Please leave now. Hey. Oh, Mr. Shen Dongfei. The Miss Shen Yumo you're looking for is at Shangfu, number 219, Funan Road. She really misses you a lot. How about it? The toad I'm looking for. Is it enough to flay you alive? I heard that. When you ran away back then, you stole the money I threw to your dad. He asked me to tell you that after he finds you, he will personally send you off. To be able to see that useless old man, I'm really happy. You better hope I'm fine. Otherwise, I'll show you how powerful it is to eliminate a toad's pest. How strong it is. I've been looking for you for 12 years. A full 12 years. Do you know? Back then, when you stole my money, those debt collectors almost beat me to death. I wish I could kill you every day and flay you alive. Have you ever fulfilled a day of being a father? You deserve to be in such a miserable state. Ah. I'm telling you. Nan Ling gave me 500,000. She told me to make sure you can never return to the Shang family. However, considering our father-daughter relationship, you can be an art teacher. 80,000 a month. As long as you give me 180,000 or so. I can let you go. Every month. Make regular payments to my account. Otherwise, I'll take your life today. You, as a parasite, are not worthy of being my father at all. If you have the guts, do it to me. Come on. That's what you said. You're forcing me. You're forcing me. Today, I'll deal with you. You Mo, are you okay? Let me help you untie this. I'll call the police and arrest him right now. He's just Nan Ling's pawn. The plan didn't work out. Nan Ling won't let him go. Forget it. Even if it means repaying him this time, there will be no ties after this. You Mo, let me take you to the hospital. Take me back to the Shang family. Tonight, the Shang family has important guests. My face is big news. The reason I let you go of Shen Dongfei, is because my only target is Nanling. Dingsheng Group. Every year there is attention. The poverty alleviation program for children in mountain villages. Those children are truly pitiful. I hope everyone can pay more attention. Help them. Oh dear. What's wrong with you? How did you end up like this? I was kidnapped. I almost lost my life. Miss, you said you were kidnapped. I nearly lost my life. What exactly happened? I don't know either. That person was wearing a mask. He said that Mrs. San Shao gave him 500,000 to make me disappear from the Shang family. You're talking nonsense. How could I do something like this? It's clearly your biological father looking for revenge on you. What does that have to do with me? Turns out that person is me, a gambling addict. Biological father. I have been avoiding his domestic violence. I didn't expect that. I was targeted by Mrs. San Shao. They want to get rid of me. I, Shang Ruizhao, have had 8 lifetimes of bad luck, marrying you as my wife. Stop filming, stop filming. How much is this video? I bought it. You won. I spent 50 million yesterday. It's the video I just bought. This saved the Shang family's reputation. You shouldn't blame me. As long as Nanling stays in the Shang family for a day, you'll be on edge. She is worthless to begin with. Nanling, where did you run off to this morning? How dare you come back? Now come with me to the law firm. Sign the divorce papers. What do you mean? Stop pretending. I've checked the current accounts of Dingsheng. Working capital. Can't even take out 100 million. You need this money. Moreover, if you divorce me now, if you're going to divorce me, I can't guarantee I won't betray Aura. It's your choice. Decide for yourself. It seems I have no choice. I am a businessman. Of course, profit comes first. It's the same with marriage. Very good. You are a smart person. Unlike some people. You lost. It's not that you won, Nanling. Your nemesis is coming soon. Just wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. From this day forward, Nanling will take up her position again. The position of President Aura. Let's welcome her return. In addition, I also have good news to announce. I announce that from today onwards, the former third-class maid of the Shang family, Ms. Shen Yamo, officially becomes my Nanling's capable assistant. Let's give her a round of applause. No way. Your assistant? She's more capable and beautiful than you. Do you even deserve that? My dear brother-in-law, sister-in-law. That wasteful child. Wasn't he thrown to the North City by you? To fend for himself? How could he appear here? He must know. You have 200 million. And came back to compete for your inheritance. What are you afraid of? I can drive him away once. And I can drive him away a second time. If he dares to fight me for the inheritance. Even if he is my own brother. I won't let him off. I hope he doesn't seek his own doom. Let me give you a kiss. No, let go of me. Help, help. No, let me give you a kiss. What are you doing? Oh, a hero saves the beauty. I say, Shang Ruizhao, why do you have to compete with me over everything? Who is this little one to you? She is my woman. If you dare to touch her again, watch out, or I'll ruin you. Get lost. You've got guts. It's yours now. But that doesn't mean it will belong to you in the future. Now that I'm back, I'm going to take back the Shang family. Let's see about that. Rui Zhao, you're still good. It's just a pity that I was kicked out of the Shang family by Nanling. I just want to be with you day and night. Then I'll let you come back. Since Nanling has invited you to be her assistant, it just happens to be under this pretense to move back in. You're really sweet. With this handed to me, I have no reason to refuse. I'll just let you come back. Let's see what else you can do. Fool. You'll always be my stepping stone. You're really quite relaxed, aren't you? Who are you? If Shang Rui Zhao finds out that I've come to Zhongnan, my next move will be a disaster. I spent money to get you back. not to hear you say these discouraging words. I heard you were kicked out of Zhongnan because you have dirt on Shang, Rui, Zhao and Nanling. I don't want to be trampled by them for a lifetime. Stepped underfoot. Just get in the car. Interesting. I'll cooperate with you. Why do you want me to return to the Shang family? This is related to Shang Rui Zhao and Nanling's leverage. I see. Nanling helped Shang Rui Zhao cook the books to defraud the bank. Not bad. Evidence. It's in Shang Rui Zhao's study, in his laptop. However, he is very cautious. He never takes his notebook out of the study. Moreover, only he knows the password. So you want me to return to the Shang family, to seduce Shang Rui Zhao, and obtain his criminal evidence. I have to say, the scene you put on at the restroom door was quite thrilling. I almost truly acted against you. It's getting serious. Beautiful women. Shang Rui Zhao likes. I like as well. Do you want to join forces with me against them, or be my target? You choose. Didn't you notice, tonight, that Nanling is fawning over someone? Are you talking about Mrs. Huo? Mrs. Huo has a powerful influence. Her husband has the largest in the world diamond processing factory. Guess what? What does Nanling want to do? Nanling offended Mrs. Lan Si. She has already lost half her assets. Mrs. Huo's circle of socialites, world-renowned. Not everyone is either rich or noble. They are not allowed to join. So she wants to curry favor with Mrs. Huo to gain access to diamond resources. I understand now. It was indeed a good decision to bring you back. Then let's wish for a pleasant cooperation. You're mistaken. We are not in a partnership. It is an employment relationship. The compensation is the property of the Shang family. I hope you can distinguish between priorities. Keep a close watch on them. I'll reach out to you if something comes up. Mrs. Huo, I've received your invitation. It is truly a blessing in this life. Please, have a seat. I heard that. The Shang family is not a generational aristocracy either. And it's only in Zhongnan. They have some financial strength. Their overall strength is ranked domestically. They are all outside the top 100. Moreover, you, the third young mistress, are even more infamous. Our circle has never accepted someone like you. It's just that being seen sitting with you would only lower our status. Young lady, please use bird's nest. How come you're here? Do you think this place is open for just anyone to come? Miss Shen is today's special maid. She is also your assistant. She came. Don't you know? I am not that interested in the whereabouts of a dog. I'm really not that interested. As expected. It's just in their nature to love to serve others. This bird's nest. What kind of tricks did you play? You despicable woman. Sorry, ma'am. I got it dirty. Remove your dirty hands. How can you treat Miss Shen like this? You don't know how vicious this woman is. She had previously poisoned my bird's nest. This white powder is the evidence. This white powder is yam flour. We all have it in our cups. Miss Shen said yam is good for the stomach. What you're doing leads to. Isn't it too much? Oh dear. Look at this. Nanling's designer bag has faded. You, the dignified Mrs. Shang, the young mistress of the Shang family, actually used a fake bag. It's really too embarrassing. No, this isn't my bag. Someone must have swapped it. It must be you. Only you would use such despicable means. Lady, please don't hit me anymore. Nanling, these injuries were caused by you. I didn't. Don't be fooled by this woman. Don't be deceived. She is your assistant. Who else but you could be so ruthless? Miss Shen, what do you say? Is it her? Mrs. Feng, stop it. I won't betray the lady. You, with your despicable tactics. In front of Mrs. Huo. How can you play tricks? Look at Mrs. Shang's stance. She's really been rough with her subordinates. Who do you think you are? To dare to lecture me? I understand now. It's Shen Yamo. She must have called you to perform. What are you pretending? Shut up. Be quiet. This is Mr. Liu. He is my friend. His assets in America could buy you 10 times over. That's more than enough. I advise you to be cautious with your words and actions. It's alright. Compared to Miss Nan and her early achievements, this is nothing. Young Master Lu, what do you mean by that? I've only heard that 12 years ago. I heard that Miss Nan was in a hospital, forcing a mother and daughter, which led to their family's ruin. Such a person truly does not deserve to stand alongside you ladies. You're talking nonsense. I never did such a thing. It must have been Shen Yamo whispering in your ear, spreading gossip, right? What gossip? Didn't you say there was no such thing? You are simply rambling. I didn't force that mother and daughter. It's their own fault for being lowly people. What does that have to do with me? How can you say such things? Mrs. Huo, throw her out. Our circle cannot accommodate such people. Exactly. I don't want to associate with such malice. Associating with people of poor character. Mrs. Huo, I really haven't done that. Such things. You have to believe me. You told me to provide diamonds for Aura. I've already told Shang Ruizhao. You must not back out. Mrs. Huo, I have doubts about your character. I still have suspicions about the cooperation. Just pretend I never mentioned it. You can go. We have plenty of time ahead. We'll see. I've been keeping an eye on it. Young lady, it's you who is too weak. Hard to make waves. Husband, we haven't been intimate for a long time. What are you laughing at? It seems losing Mrs. Huo's cooperation. Trying to please me. Too bad I'm not interested in you. But you are interested in Shen Yu's. Interested. But she is still being supported by other men. Just a woman for anyone. What do you mean? I'm not lying. Mrs. Huo and the others saw it. There is a man who favors Shen Yamo everywhere. If it's not an affair, then what is it? Appearing pure on the surface. Deep down, you are just a... It's none of your business. Don't forget our relationship. It's purely a matter of mutual benefits. If you want to stay in the Shang family, you need to deliver continuous value. Otherwise, you will eventually be eliminated. Hey, Mom, what's wrong again? You give me 30,300,075. You went gambling again. The money at home is almost gone because of you. No money. You traitor. If it weren't for you giving Shang Ruizhao 200 million, I wouldn't be able to pay off my debts. I don't care. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow from Shang Ruizhao. If you don't give it to me, I'll let it leak. Let's see what you do about it. Hello? It's early in the morning. Why not have some porridge? What are you looking at? What are you doing? Who was protecting you at the club yesterday? Who was the man guarding you? You cheated on me behind my back. You believe what Nan Ling says? Looks like you're quite nervous about me. Besides you, no one can make me this nervous. The moment I walked in, you closed the computer. Is this what you call love? I want to know the secrets in the computer. The secrets in the computer concern our lives and Nanling's. She doesn't matter. I don't want to follow. A smart person should know what to ask and what not to ask. There are cameras everywhere. It seems there are quite a few secrets here. So you were with this person. No wonder they say it's inconvenient for you now. What are you here for? Stop pretending. Didn't Nanling tell you? I urgently need 30 million now. Write me a check. Write a check for me. What 30 million? Where would I get that much money? I don't have it. Sigh. You took 200 million from my family. I'm only asking you for a mere 30 million. You say you don't have it. I really don't have that much money. All my money goes to paying back bank debts and developing some projects. Moreover, our Shang family has no money to pay off your gambling debts. Sigh. Shang Ruizhao, you're burning bridges here. I'm telling you, if you don't give me money today, I won't leave here. Bring the money. Otherwise, I'll go outside. I'll let everyone know. You won't care about my mother-in-law anymore. Since that's the case, Then don't blame me for being rude. Someone come. Take my mother-in-law. Please leave. Shang Ruizhao, how dare you? Ungrateful thing. You're a traitor. Nanling. I'll let you experience the humiliation of a close relative being publicly insulted. Let you feel what piercing pain is. There is a charity gala tomorrow night. You wear this to attend with me. You want to humiliate me? Yes. What can you do? Don't forget. You're just a dog I hired. Unwilling. You can leave now. Shen Yumo. Tomorrow is your date. Mrs. Jia. You look too beautiful tonight. This charity gala is being held splendidly. I have much to learn from you. Allow me to toast you. May I ask if you'd like a drink? Oh no, please don't. Isn't this the Shang family? The mother of the third young lady? I'm not. Here is a maid. Mom, why are you dressed like this? Are you trying to embarrass me? How can you even ask me that? If it weren't for you too, who wouldn't help when I was in trouble? I would have gone to borrow money to pay off my debts. I wasted my efforts raising you. You useless thing. I see. The mother of Mrs. Shang-san is a gambler. It's truly embarrassing. It is said that half of the Nan family's fortune has been lost by her. With a mother like that, it's really shameful. That's right. The Shang family is so wealthy, yet they don't lend money to the mother-in-law. It shows that this son-in-law is also not a good person. It's me. Did you lend money to Nan Ling's mother? It went smoothly. She thought I was the owner of a lending company. Nan Ling insisted I wear a maid outfit to attend the charity dinner. I find that quite strange. Let Huo Yanfun go instead. I want to see what's really going on here. What the trouble is. Stop wasting my time with nonsense. You have no shame. I still have some dignity. Come home with me. I am not going to leave. The person who lent me money said, as long as I work as a maid tonight, for one whole night, my 30 million loan will be cleared entirely. I will not leave. How could there be such an absurd thing? Who told you this? I only know. His surname is Liu. The surname is Liu. Could it be that it is Liu Zheng? No. It is Shen Yumo. It was all your fault. A couple of days ago, my mother-in-law came to the house. I said to lend her the money. But you insisted on disagreeing. You insisted on saying to sever the mother-daughter relationship with her, and wouldn't let me lend her money. You are really ruthless. Shang Ruizhao, you really are a venomous snake. Nan Ling simply cannot compete with you. So it turns out to be Nan Ling, who is unwilling to lend money to save her mother. Is she even human? This is just too cruel. This woman is truly worse than a pig or a dog. It seems Shang Ruizhao wants me to sever ties with my mother completely. If I refuse, he will definitely throw me out. I cannot lose everything. That's right. I've long since cut ties with this gambler. The mother-daughter relationship has been severed. What are you still bothering us for? Ruizhao has always wanted to help you. I was the one blocking him. That 30 million is for you. It would be better to just burn it. For someone like you. You aren't even worthy of being my mother. It's utterly disgusting. You worthless thing. Spend your life being controlled by men. I just want to ruin you. So what? Dear mother-in-law, don't be angry. Don't worry. The money you borrowed, I've already paid it back for you. Nanling, hurry and write a check for the mother-in-law. Write a check. I won't give this woman a dime. I won't give this woman a cent. Security. Hurry up and take this person out of here. This is so embarrassing. My husband, for the sake of reputation, forced himself to frame his own mother. Nanling, you are truly pathetic. There's no need to. I'll leave on my own. Nanling, Nan, you are really stupid. Your fate won't be any better. Remember what I said to you today. Hey. Shen Yumo, I will definitely avenge today's grudge. Watching you cry. I'm really happy. Nanling. Such a heartless person. Doesn't deserve to stand here. That's right. Miss Nan. You are the one dragging down the entire Shang family's burden. So, please leave here. Ladies, please don't be like this. Nan Ling already knows she was wrong. As for her, she usually has no friends. She's already quite pitiful. Please stop targeting her. You. Don't get too carried away. You'll soon. Not good, not good. There's a middle-aged maid outside, who was hit by a car. Blood is everywhere. The driver has run away. Tomorrow night's charity dinner. You just wait at the entrance. If a maid-dressed woman runs out, drive and hit her. I'll find a way to get her out. Shen Yu Mo. I want you to have no place to be buried. Nan Ling. You really want to harm me. It's just a pity that you sacrificed your mother's life. You'll definitely face retribution. Young mistress. Congratulations. You're pregnant. What? You suddenly fainted. The doctor just examined you. He said you are 2 months pregnant. You and Rui Zhao have been married for 2 years. Finally have news. If Madame Nan knew this good news, it would be so great. By the way, my mom was hit by a car. How is she doing now? You guys should say something. How is she? She did not make it. No way. Impossible. Nanling, don't get worked up. Don't hurt the baby inside you. You all should go out. Go out. What do you want to do? These past 2 months, I haven't touched you at all. I remember telling you, if you dare to come out pregnant with someone else's child, I'll definitely deal with you. You wouldn't have me. You need this baby. He can help you bring down Shang Qihei, win more assets from the Shang family. You can also present yourself as a good husband. Persona of a good husband. Isn't that right? Nanling. You really will stop at nothing. However, I like your idea. The child is not Shang Ruizhao's. It must belong to Gao Tianza. Such news. How could it not make the biological father of the child aware? Mom, I'm sorry. It's all Shen Yamo's fault. It won't be long before I have her come down to serve you. This. I will definitely make her pay. The child in your belly. Is it mine? Shang Ruizhao hasn't touched you for 2 months. I haven't touched you anymore. It must be mine. How do you know that? Is it again Shen Yamo? Just divorce Sheng Zhao. I cannot accept my child being with another man. Don't push me. I can do anything. Is that so? Ruizhao, what do you plan to do? Shang Ruizhao, you came at just the right time. I am the biological father of the child in your wife's belly. Ruizhao, it's him who keeps bothering me. I had long planned to cut ties with him completely. Nanling, you are too naive. The matter between us has already been exposed. How could he possibly forgive you? It seems that you, the abandoned wife of a wealthy family, it's settled. Just right. You and the child can both come back to my side. It seems you really have deep feelings for this. I can fulfill both of you, as long as Nanling gives birth to this for me. I can let her go. Let her go. What about that child? That child will be fortunate. He will acknowledge me, Shang Ruizhao, as his father. Once I bring down Shang Qihei, inherit the Shang family's fortune, and after using up her value, I will naturally make her leave. At that time, you three can reunite. You wasteful thing. What do you have to fight me with? I advise you to calm down. Otherwise, I won't be happy. With your Gao family's small assets, I will definitely swallow them up, leaving not a single penny. You have made me very unhappy today. Just take a taxi back by yourself later. Don't let anyone see you. You two being together. It's truly exciting. Nanling, Now you're waiting for your reputation to be ruined. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you? Without my permission. Aren't you supposed to meet with me? I'm here to tell you. I can't let Nan Ling give birth to this child. Otherwise, I won't get a penny. I won't get anything at all. How do you want to do this? Back then, she schemed to have Shang Ruizhao drive me out of Zhongnan. Now, I have a child with her. That's not too much to ask, right? If you really do that, you won't get a single penny. There's no need to put yourself at stake. Believe me, only after the child is born. Then you'll be qualified to negotiate with Shang Ruizhao. Boss, the information you wanted is what you told Gao Tianza about the child, right? Besides me, who else would care about you like this? I'll make sure to deal with you. Smoking is bad for the baby. You must have a smooth delivery. I'm always here, waiting for him to come out. What do you mean? It means that there is another surprise waiting for you. Third young lady, after our testing, the child has stopped developing. This matter, if a third person knows, I will definitely make sure you cannot gain a foothold in Zhongnan. It's third young lady. Third young master will definitely not know about this matter. Since we can't keep this child, then do this for me. The last thing, alright? Shen Yamo. You want to use this child against me. But what you don't expect is that I will use this to send you to hell. Why don't we go in? It's time. When? What are you doing? Of course. I'm sending you on your way. I beg you to let me go. Don't hurt my child. I beg you, don't harm my child. I'm begging you. Nan Ling. My belly. Is everything okay? My belly. Call an ambulance quickly. You actually won't even spare your own child. You won't let them go. I underestimated you. You harmed Rui Zhao's child. Mom. Lower your voice. My child is gone. Yamo. I know that I usually have a short temper with you, but my child is innocent. How can you be so heartless? You know the child is innocent as well. Someone like you, devoid of conscience, simply doesn't deserve to be a mother. What do you mean? Are you implying that Nan Ling harmed her own child to frame you? Don't make baseless accusations. Others might not do such things. But she is Nan Ling. She will stop at nothing to achieve her goals. The child was just a stepping stone for her. You know, 12 years ago, you were 10 times more vile than her. Nan Ling, just take a good rest. Thank you, Mom, for standing up for me. Go ahead and be happy. Soon, all of this will be destroyed by me. Ruizhao, hurry up and call the police to catch your son's murderer and get them arrested. All right, then report it. By the way, also catch the murderer of the Shang family's third young mistress and arrest them together. What did you say? Who did Nan Ling harm? Let me be honest with you. I came to the Shang family for a real reason. It's for revenge. Nan Ling. She harmed my sister. I swore an oath. I must make her pay for it. So all this time, you've been using me. That's right. Unfortunately, you're useless. You lost your value long ago. From you to our Shang family, started that day. Our Shang family has not had a single day of peace. You want revenge? Then go ahead and seek it. Why do you have to harm our Shang family? What has our Shang family done to wrong you? Blame Shang Ruizhao. He hasn't divorced Nan Ling for so long. Blame your greedy hearts. You can't blame anyone else. Aren't you going to report it to the police? Go ahead and report it. I'll help you report it. No. Nan Ling is still our Shang family's granddaughter-in-law. Our Shang family cannot have a criminal You cannot ruin our Shang family's reputation. I've given you a chance. In fact, as long as you're willing to report it, I will definitely let the Shang family go. You gave up yourself. A group of people who have lost their conscience. I, Shen Yamo, officially declare war on the Shang family today. You, Shang Ruizhao, Nan Ling. Soon you will kneel down and beg me. You seem to be recovering well. Thank you, Mrs. Huo, for your concern. That day in the hospital, if it weren't for you speaking up for justice, I wouldn't know what to do. Who would have thought? Shen Yamo looks very gentle, yet is so cruel. We must have misjudged her before. Yeah. Sigh. Branch. Isn't that Lu Zheng? The famous bachelor diamond tycoon from America. I heard. This time, he brought back 800 million to invest in the country. What a bachelor diamond tycoon. If I don't grab this juicy opportunity, I won't rest until I do. Young Master Lu, let's have a chat. Sorry, I'm not interested. I'm feeling so dizzy. Are you okay? I knew it. No man can resist a beautiful woman. I heard that. Young Master Lu is looking for a company to invest in. Why not consider it? The project of Dingsheng in the West Sea. It turns out, you are doing business with men in this way. Talking business with men. As long as you are willing, I will use a more exciting way to discuss the project with you. What I can give you will surely be better than what Shen Yamo gives you. Better. Really? Then, I really want to see that. Tomorrow night, the Shang family has an important banquet. Hope you can come. What color do you like? Lace dress. I like. Not to wear. Good. No problem. I will surprise you tomorrow night. The bait is taken. She invited me to go to the Shang family's party tomorrow night. Proceed as planned. It's also time for me to reveal my identity. I heard that the president of Mo Jung Group is going to invest in Dingsheng, the project in West Island, able to pull in Lu Zheng, such a big figure. Looking across the country, you can't find a second honor like this. Yes, this is all thanks to the third young mistress. It's not us that can compare with these small families. You are too kind. Young Master Lu is also interested. The strength of Dingsheng. I was just going with the flow. Shen Yamo. It's you again. You're really hard to shake off. Who is she? How come I've never seen her? HMPH. An insignificant little person. Always opposing the Shang family. I heard that. She was supported by the president of Mo Jung Group, Lu Zheng. My grandson who hasn't been born yet, was harmed by her. Back then, we were all deceived by her pure appearance. We were fooled. Sigh. You misspoke. Your grandson was harmed by his mother. It has nothing to do with me. Miss Shen, please respect yourself. Also, please leave quickly. Otherwise, the security will carry you out, and that wouldn't look good. Relax. I came here today to Miss Nan Ling. Play the game well. This necklace of yours. Does it look familiar? This is your design from 3 years ago. Design work. Kang Yu. At that time, it was because of this necklace. You became well known in the industry. I'm not wrong, am I? I didn't expect you, this woman, to have some taste. It's a pity. No matter how a common chicken is wearing a diamond necklace, it still cannot become a phoenix. Don't you think? Really? Waiter. I gift it to you. Is that true? What? A necklace worth 10 million. Hand it over right away. The necklace is a fake. Or it's stolen. Someone like you, a broke fool. How could you possibly afford it? The diamond necklace I designed. This necklace looks like South Ling's design style. Well, but Aura seems to have never been sold. Could it be that it looks similar? Because it comes from the same person. This person is South Ling's ghostwriter. Don't talk nonsense. My designs are all my own ideas. I am the proof. Over the past 3 years, I have ghostwritten for you. Every one of your works was designed by me, including Kang Yu. That overseas student back then was her. It turned out to be Shen Yamo. No, this is impossible. This is the chat record from the past 3 years. Between me and South Ling. It clearly records every design I provided for her. Provided. What you call the chief designer of Aura is nothing but a mediocre scammer. Ridiculous. With this forged chat record, you think you can deceive all of us. You are simply foolish. It seems you won't give up until you see the Yellow River. Didn't see that coming, did you, Nanling? To take revenge on you. I took action 3 years ago. Sure enough, they're identical. I didn't expect your designs. All bought from Miss Shen. And you even claim to be the chief. Nan Ji, you are truly despicable. Could it be that Shang Sanshao is in the know? To collude with Nanling to deceive us. We will never buy again. Or his jewelry. Just you wait. Withdraw from the domestic market. I always thought you were talented. Turns out it was all purchased. Aura has been ruined because of you. These designs were bought with my money. Bought with real money. Shen Yumo. I have never owed you anything. Your fees. Now you come out to slander me. You're being a bit too unethical. Morally, that is. Speaking of morals, I have an even bigger surprise for you. Shang Ruizhao. You came just in time. I am the biological father of the child in your wife's womb. I am the child's biological father. Ruizhao. He came to entangle me himself. I have already planned to sever ties with him. To cut ties completely. This is quite fortunate. He will recognize me, Shang Ruizhao, as his father. Wait until I bring down Shang Qihei. Inherit the Shang family's assets. Once I've made full use of his value, I will naturally make him leave. By then, your family of 3 will be able to reunite. This is too absurd. Shang Ruizhao is not a good person either. He knows full well that the child is not his. He just wants to use the child to fight for the inheritance. Ruizhao. Nanling's womb is carrying a... No, Grandma. Don't listen to their nonsense. I never said those things. This woman is full of lies. She is nothing but a female con artist. That's right. I guarantee I didn't. I, Nanling, have done right by the Shang family. Shen Yumo. Stop spreading your nonsense. Do you think that by presenting a broken recording, you can bring us down? That's just dreaming. Just having the recordings is definitely not enough. Come in. APOTE. Mom. Go find a child. Named Xiao Lai. Take him for a DNA test. I want to reveal it in front of everyone. Unmask Nanling's false face. Nanling. I didn't expect it. You've been lying to us all along. What nephew? It's actually your own child. You are really disgusting. No, I am not your mother. Get away from me. Mom doesn't want me. Nanling, I can't believe I trusted you. You don't even dare to acknowledge your own flesh and blood. You refuse to acknowledge them. You are worse than a beast. We were all deceived. The report could also be fake. Why do you only believe her? Don't believe me. She's just a lowly person. You have no reason to stand on her side. I have not done anything wrong. Regarding the Shang family's matters, you haven't done anything. Sorry for the Shang family's matters. Then what am I? What? You haven't done anything. Sorry for the Shang family's matters. Then how did you get pregnant with my child? And you were even pregnant with 2 more. So Xiao Lai is really... It is my child. He is my son. Nanling has always known. She has hidden it from you for so many years. Not worthy at all. To be a mother to a child. My affair with her. The child is innocent. Once I announce it to the world, you can take Xiao Sai away. He should have one. A happy family. Xiao Lai is a child of the Gao family. I will bring him back to the Gao family. Nanling. You, our Shang family, has been dragged down by you. That, everyone, actually, we Ruizhao, already broke off this, annulled the engagement. He has seen through it, her true colors. So, her actions, have nothing to do with our Shang family. She is also a victim. You laugh at your family's hypocrisy, treating others as fools. You and Nanling are simply two sides of the same coin. What kind of pity act are you playing? Shen Yamo, you ruined me. I will also bring you down with me. If you hurt Yamo again, I will make sure you regret it. Lu Xiao, you're here. Shang Ruizhao, open your eyes. Mo Jung Group is investing in Dingsheng. I brought them in. If you dare to divorce me, I'll make you fall apart. You want Mo Jung Group to invest. You need to ask our president. I can't decide. President, aren't you the president? Everyone, let me introduce to you all. This is Miss Shen Yamo. She is the one behind Mo Jung Group, the president behind it. Impossible. You. How is that possible? She is the president of Mo Jung Group. How much benefit has she given you to make you tell such a big lie? Tell me this isn't true. The truth is right in front of you. You can't deny it. Don't you want us to invest in the Shang family? Now here's your chance. As long as you apologize at my mother's grave, beg for her forgiveness, I'll think about it. Why should I? It's your mother who is useless and untrained. What does that have to do with me? Fine. Then the Shang family will. That President Shen. Nanling and the Shang family. It no longer matters. I now announce that I have divorced Nanling. I hope Mr. Shen will spare the Shang family. You can make me do anything. Birds of a feather. You hypocrite, I spit on you. You want me to divorce and leave the Shang family. You must be dreaming. I will cling to you. Shang Ruizhao. Don't think you can get rid of me. Shen Yamo. I will soon avenge today's grudge. Just you wait. Mr. Shen. Nanling and the Shang family. Nanmeng Shang family. It no longer matters. I kindly ask you to show mercy. Spare the Shang family. I remember when I was with the Shang family. I had already given you a chance. It was you who didn't cherish it. You don't deserve my forgiveness. But it's not like you have no chance at all. There is only one condition. You step down from your position in Dingsheng. The position of director. The position of chairman. To be taken over by your brother. Shang Qihei will take over Dingsheng. Then I will consider investing in the Shang family. The decision is in your hands. Ruizhao. For the sake of the company, just agree, okay? Yeah. First, let's get this woman's money. Let's trick her into it. We can back out later. Good. As long as you agree to invest, I will resign immediately from the position of chairman. Starting today, Shang Qi he will be the chairman of the group. Thank you, my good third brother. Good. Everyone, I, Mo Jung, in my capacity as the highest decision maker, announce that we, Mo Jung, will launch a 800 million investment project. The investment target is the Shang Group. Thank you all, thank you. Ha ha ha. Shang Rui Jiao. How could I possibly help you? The Shang family is also on my list of revenge. Let's go, Lu Jung. We're leaving. How dare you come back? We've already decided to divorce. I'll find a lawyer tomorrow. Don't think you can drag our Shang family down. Fine. It seems you plan to break the net with me. Since that's the case, I don't have to help you hide the things you did to your ex-wife. What did you say? After your ex-wife married you back then, the Fang family went bankrupt. At that time, you set your sights on the strength of the Nan family. You thought I could help you. But you found your ex-wife a nuisance. So, you slowly poisoned her. Isn't that right? With no evidence against you, I have no reason to be afraid of you. Right. It is without evidence. But you know, the power of public opinion. If this matter is known by the Ding Sheng Group, what kind of consequences will you face? How much of a chance do you have to fight against Shang Qihei? I'm afraid you'll be driven out of Zhongnan. It would be you. So I tell you, do not provoke me. Our common enemy is Shen Yu Mo. Once we deal with her, we can settle our scores. It's not too late. Right, my dear husband? Mr. Shang. The Shang family's stock has plummeted. Multiple banks have rejected the funds. What? Ding Shang is not reliable at all. Shen Yu Mo has been slow to invest. Most female tyrants are just bluffing. But I have no reason to accompany the Shang family. Simply embezzle public funds and run away. Throw this mess to Shang Ruizhao. Let's see how he handles it. Yummo. Oh no, Mr. Shen. Shang Qihei has embezzled funds and run away. As long as you are willing to step in and save Ding Sheng, I will definitely help you. Take down Nanling. Ruizhao. What are you doing here? Please be a bit more polite. From this day on, Mr. Shen officially takes over Aula. He is our chairman. You have to call her boss. You sold Aula to this Shang Ruizhao? Are you crazy? He's not crazy. You are too naive. Officially notifying you. You are fired from Aula. You dare to fire me? I am Aola's chief. What do you think you are? Shameless. Yan Qi, pass the message down. From today onwards, Nanling is fired by Aula. Anyone who dares to hire her again is going against me, Shen Yummo. I'm going to fight you. Let go of me. Let go of me. That's still not enough, Nanling. The game isn't over yet. Madam, please let me join your team. I can leave everything behind. I can go abroad to develop with you. I've heard for a long time. Your designs from the past 3 years were all created by Miss Shen. Now you're at your wit's end. Yet you still have these wandering around swindling people. It's simply shameless. Madam Lan Si, my experience with jewelry over the years, to some extent, here and there, can still help you. Right now, only you can save me. I just need a word from you. I can definitely do it. Turn things around. Can you let me join your team? Miss Shen has a good saying. One should cultivate virtue first. The recruitment is a complete mess. Nanling, you as a person have the biggest problem. It's not that you're incapable, but rather that you're lacking in virtue. You've come to this point entirely by your own doing. You can leave. No one can help you. Madam Lan Si, your offer is very reasonable. I'll accept it all. Shen Yummo, what are you doing here? Miss Shen is now my business partner. Her enemy is also my enemy. You understand clearly. You two are cut from the same cloth. It's downright despicable. Despicable. Who can compare to you? Now your power is gone. I can crush you. Just like squishing an ant. It's that simple. Do you know why I still keep you around? Because I haven't had enough fun yet. As long as you still have a spark of will, I will constantly torment you until you have no chance to breathe. Shen Yummo, don't get too smug. Stop right there. Leave the design draft. This is something you don't deserve to use. I'll make a deal with you. I can divorce you. But you must give me 50 million. Nanling, you really overestimate yourself, don't you? Are you really worth 50 million? You just sold Aura. I know you have money. If you refuse to give it to me, we'll go to court. At that time, half of your assets will be mine. Right now, I only want 50 million. As soon as the money is in hand, I will never come to bother you. Good. I will give you 50 million. Take the money. Get lost. Shang Ruizhao. I, Nanling, will definitely make you regret it. You wait for me. You guessed it right. She came to borrow money from me. I gave her 50 million. What to do next? You are not qualified to question my decisions. Focus on your own responsibilities. Tired, huh? You don't really need to be so hands-on with anything. You can leave it all to me. It's okay. Nanling won't be bouncing around for much longer. Once she has truly lost everything, I will send her to prison. I'm investigating thoroughly. Li Jin's wife. I always feel it has something to do with Nanling. I hope there will be a result. You want to acquire Li Jin Commercial Street. No need to acquire. Someone will naturally give it to me. This is Nan Ling's last lifeline. Why did you bring me here today? What for? These few stores are all newly bought by me. How about that? It only cost 50 million. It's not very expensive. 50 million. Where did you get so much money? You don't need to worry about that. Starting today, I, Nan Ling, will officially establish my own jewelry brand, Yi Ling. I will no longer be constrained by others. President Nan. This Li Jing Street has been reclaimed by a big company. What? Who? Mo Jung Group. Shen Yu Mo. Shen Yu Mo. You knew all along that I wanted to buy the shops on Li Jing Street. That's why they reclaimed the whole street. I didn't expect that I, Nan Ling, would be worth such an expense to you. Aren't you a bit full of yourself? Li Jing Street is indeed a good deal I made. That's also because President Ku of Li Jing Street owes me a large sum of money. He specifically gave Li Jing Street to me as a gift. What about the contract? It was signed by you and President Ku. What does that have to do with me? You actually plotted against me like this? So you're saying that Shang Ruizhao is willing to give me money was also arranged by you? That's right. I cornered a dog into a dead end. You need to turn things around. It definitely requires funding. I just calculated it in advance. Your intentions are noted. Blame yourself for being foolish. Shen Yumo. You caused me to have nothing. I also want to take you down with me. Your Nan family has been sealed off. You still have the nerve to throw a fit here. Impossible. It's already been broadcasted in the news. Thank goodness your last name is Nan. What's going on? I don't know either. Do you want to see me like this? Dream on. My Nan family is in Fuhai. There is still a piece of land. As long as Fuhai's development plan is successfully implemented, my Nan family will definitely. You mean 3 years ago, when your Nan family was in Fuhai, bought that piece of land? I almost forgot about it. That was my plan back then, to deliberately spread the news, saying that they were going to build a tourism development zone there. I didn't expect you all believed it. Spending 500 million to buy a worthless piece of land. You venomous woman. We'll see about that. Then let's see. You. Are you looking for this? Give it back to me. The videos inside have all been deleted by me. You no longer have your final trump card. In the end, you still lost to Shen Yumo. You also lost to me. Shang Ruizhao. You think I will be left with no way out? Is that so? Let me tell you. I still have a child. I still have Gao Tianza. Even if everyone betrays me, they will not. Is that so? Then let's wait and see. However, treating Xiaolai like this, do you think they will still accept you? You are going to lose for sure. Definitely. Tianza. Open the door. Tianza. What are you here for? Tianza. I have divorced Shang Ruizhao. I can come back to your side now. I can completely belong to you. Tianza. Is that so? A woman like you, who can even abandon her own son, who can cast away her own flesh and blood, I dare not aspire to. Xiaolai no longer wants to see you. Don't disturb our lives anymore. Tianza, 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 open the door. Tianza. Gao Tianza, you bastard. Shen Yumo. This is all your fault. You thought you could defeat me? I still have one last card. It is your death warrant. Mr. Shen, we have already found your father's whereabouts. That's good. Find a way to let Nan Ling learn this news. She is now at her wit's end. If I don't give her a push, how can I catch her with evidence of her crimes? Mr. Shen is brilliant. Nan Ling, you can never hope to escape from my palm. Damn. Crime. I thought you were a nurse. Look at how you turned out. You probably don't know yet that your daughter, Shen Yu Mo, is a billionaire, right? What? She's a billionaire? Are you trying to fool me? I have an appointment with her tomorrow night to meet in front of the abandoned building in the eastern suburbs. If you want money, you should know what to do, right? A billionaire doesn't even support your father? Is she still a person? Shen Yu Mo. Today is your day. Smile for the camera. It's your Shendong phase. Yes. Just like you framed Li Jin. I want you to taste it too. The taste of being framed. How? Are you scared? I don't have Li Jin. He fell down the stairs by himself. He fell. I'm not like you. I haven't stained my hands with anyone's blood. How hypocritical. Shen Yamo. Ask yourself, if that night, Li Jin hadn't fallen down the stairs himself, would you spare his life? What are you pretending to be a saint for? That's right. If that day it wasn't him falling down the stairs, I still wouldn't let him go. But I'm not like you, hurting the innocent, without any remorse. You are just a devil with no blink of remorse. Remorse. What wrong have I done? People like you are just like ants, scraping by for survival. You think that without me, your family of 4 would be living happily ever after? You are wrong, Shen Yamo. Look at your useless father, lazy and gluttonous, drinking and gambling, even abusing at home. Even without me, your mom will eventually be harmed by him, beaten to death. Your tragic life, from the moment you were born, it was already destined. Shameless scoundrel. Let me tell you the truth. In fact, Shang Ruizhao has always known about how I harmed your mother years ago. That matter. He knows too that I harmed Li Jin's wife before I married him. He even hired someone to investigate everything about me. You see, even if he knows all the bad things I've done, he still chooses to hide my crimes. Is this the karma you believe in? Now you know everything. In fact, rather than hating me, you should hate Shang Ruizhao more. This venomous snake. He is even responsible for the Fang family's misfortunes. Sigh. Since you all know, I no longer need to hide. That's right. The Fang family is mine. I have known for a long time the truth about the Nanling people. However, how could I possibly report it? This would cost the Shang family so much. How could I do that? What do you want to do? Take you to see your mom. I really don't want to. I really find it hard to let go. But you know too much. Shang Ruizhao. Stop it. Media friends. You arrived just in time. This person. She wanted to catch Nanling. She even thought of me. Hurry and take a picture of her. Sorry. I originally wanted to gather evidence against Nanling. I didn't expect to drag you down too. Just in time to send you in as well. You also have business crimes on you. Let's face the law together. I didn't expect to still lose to you. I should have dealt with you sooner. I have avenged myself. It's been 12 years. I have finally taken my revenge. Yamo. Everything is over.